the Apollo. Catch up the phone, now I pull up in the Tahoe. Thought it's boring, I ain't calling unless she swallow. She don't listen, I ain't tripping, she don't follow. Got another wetty swerving on her potholes. Got another thought, he thinks she hit the lotto. She pop a perky, then she chase it with Moscato. This bitch is bad, she fucking all the drug dealers. I took his bitch and then I took his plug, nigga. Have her back, I'm getting to the bag, nigga. Bust in your house, I'm running through your stash, nigga. On the grand flashing all that cash, nigga. Part in my back, I'm counting all these stacks, nigga. Gucci duffel Louis on my ass, nigga. Hennessy and TNT, we blast, nigga. Ferragamo on my chest, I'm looking right, baby. She wanna link, I'm only out here for the night, baby. In Puerto Rico, Casamigos with the Sprite, baby. She wanna fuck with the scammer, start to me nice, baby. She hit the bottle and the hoe just wobble wobble. This thought he fucking for a fight, the cobble wobble. African swing, he ain't spin, hit the throttle. She wanna fuck with the gangsters, talk to me nice, baby. This whole ain't sick, she fucking on the damn crew. Coming out of sight, she lost her damn shoe. Her friend is poppin', she ain't got no damn clue. Rollin' O's and weed and smoking bamboo. Smoking gelato when the Tahoe smell the fucking jar. She wanna ride with me cause we look like some movie stars. This thotty moving faster than a speeding car. Coming through the door with no panties on. Poppin' Molly's and you know she took a Zanny bar. Talking about a Mazda is a family car. I hit her with a curve, then the coup de grace. Zillow games, I'm shaking up the dice, baby. She wanna stay with me so we can make the night, baby. She wanna be with me so I can lay the pipe, baby. I'm only out here for the night, baby. I'm only out here for the night, baby. Ferragamo on my chest, I'm looking right, baby. She wanna link, I'm only out here for the night, baby. In Puerto Rico, Casamigos with the Sprite, baby. She wanna fuck with the scammer, start to me nice, baby. She hit the bottle and the hoe just wobble wobble. This thought he fucking for a fight, the cobble wobble. African swing, he ain't spin, hit the throttle. She wanna fuck with the gangsters, start to me nice, baby.
Welcome to the check-in report. On a late night, I haven't done a show in a while, but you know we're here to do the damn thing. We're here to do the damn thing. We're here to do it. Lil Nas X, out in the streets in his tidy whities. And listen, I'm here to have a real discussion here. I'm not here to kick in this man's back. Of course, we have to talk about it. Of course, we have to talk about the video. And, you know, there's a lot of theories going around. People are saying this may possibly be a PR stunt. He is a musician. You know, in this era of artists, you know, they're finding new ways to promote their music. So this may be a promotional stunt. This may be a PR stunt to get some traction for his music. You know, I don't rule that out. But I think possibly that Lil Nas X had an episode, a meltdown, if you will. And I'm not here to just kick in this man's back. We have to talk about it. Did the industry turn him out? I remember when Old Town Road came out. This is before all of the you know, the LGBTQ allegiance. This is all before he came out as bisexual. This is before he you know went into those waters in terms of the industry. Did the industry turn him out? Was this an innocent young man, maybe who didn't know himself well, who was confused, and being taken advantage of by the industry? I'm just putting this out there. I have no proof of this. This is just my opinion. Is it possible? This is not even my opinion. This is just my perspective, my objective perspective. Did the industry take this young, impressionable man with a trendy hit record that was, let's be honest, Old Town Road was trendy. The industry pounced upon him like the prey that they are. And, they took this young man and they told him, listen, I know you got this little cute song, Old Town Road. But this is like a little novelty song, Lil Nas X. We need you out there, looking zesty. We need you out there pumping the LGBTQ agenda. We need you out there, looking, like you put Kool-Aid on your lips. And they said, hey, man, we're going to turn you out and we're going to make you an industry puppet, an industry plant, if you will. And he went along with it. This is my opinion. I have no proof of this. This is my opinion. Did the industry turn him out? Did the powers that be, the industry, the record labels, did they use this young man? We have to ask that question tonight, because I believe he possibly may have been used and taken advantage of. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm trying to also do something here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, Lil Nas X, he roams the streets in his tidy whities. Let me actually pull it up on I had it on Twitter. Let me pull it up on not Twitter. I had to pull it up on TMZ. Let me pull it up on Twitter. Yeah, but my opinion is he possibly may have been used. The industry chewed this young man up, spit him out. Took advantage of him at a young age when he was young, impressionable, probably confused about himself, probably didn't know himself well enough. In the industry, let's just be real about the industry. The industry uses people. The industry takes advantage of young, impressionable people. Late to the party. Hold on. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Lil Nas X. They're reporting that the young man was hospitalized. They're reporting that the young man was arrested for I believe assault and battery. I believe he had a psychotic episode, if you will, in the streets. He was wilding out. We're still waiting for the arrest video. And like I said, I don't rule out that he possibly this may be a PR stunt. This may not be, technically, him really going through something. This may be a PR stunt. I don't rule that out. I don't rule out, because in this era, and I'm not saying that this is true, but in this era, artists are finding new ways to promote themselves. And this may be a promotional tool. This may be a way. But let's get into the video. Lil Nas X in the streets, Sashay Shantae, in his Hanes, in his drawers. Let me see. This is what the industry does to young black men.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
Don't be late to the party. Now, let's just break it down here. Let's just break it down. We're going to have a deep conversation tonight. I may have to put the music on. Hold on. Let's put some background music on. I haven't played that. Let's play a beat here. We're gonna play a beat in the background. We're gonna have a real talk tonight. On some real spill. We're gonna have a real talk tonight. We've heard about Diddy and the parties. The Diddy stuff and the parties in the industry, it's a real thing. There are artists, respectfully, that have laid down on all fours for their career to reach new heights, for their career to reach new plateaus, for their careers to be accelerated by way of the industry. Could Lil Nas X be talking about the party that Diddy was talking about? You know? I'm just asking the question. Make sure you hit that like button when y'all come in here. Is it possible that we got 3 people in here? Yo, hit that like button. Need you to hit that like button. Let's take some time out to hit the like button, y'all. I'm here tonight. We're here to talk. We're gonna talk, Frank. We're gonna walk this thing down because I believe that there's a lot to talk about here, and it's a greater discussion on what the industry does to young black men. It's a greater discussion what the industry does to young impressionable people that join it. Because I feel like actually before I get back into the video, again, make sure you hit that like button. Let's look at Lil Nas X before the fame, right? Lil Nas X before fame, right? Lil Nas X before the fame, right? You know, Lil Nas X before the fame. You know, like, come on, like, you know, he looks like a young, confused kid. You know that maybe didn't know himself well. Maybe still discovering his sexuality. Maybe still, this I'm saying, this young and impressionable, confused about the world, confused about his identity, right? He's a young man. He makes this infectious song, Old Town Road. It blows up. It blows up all over the internet. It's a #1 song. I mean, it was what, #1 for how many weeks was this song #1 for? It was #1 for weeks. It's one of the most biggest Billboard hits. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I think my thing went out. Give me 1 second. Sheesh, what is going on tonight? Y'all give me 1 second. I think my something went out on my side. Give me 1 second. Is my stream lagging on y'all side? Let me know. Is my stream lagging? Why is it like it's lagging on my side? What is going on? Why is my stream lagging? Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, but in terms of what I was saying, yeah, I thought the stream was lagging. We're good. All right, but in terms of what I was saying was, Lil Nas X was a young man, right? He came into this industry as a young man, still confused about himself, still didn't know himself well, right? And the industry pounced upon him. The industry, the corporations, told him, you gotta look like this, you gotta be like this, you gotta sound like this, you gotta do this. And I think that the industry, like it always has, and make no mistake, the industry has always turned out people. We've seen what the industry does to people. It takes a young Tupac Shakur who is effeminate, respectfully, no disrespect to Tupac, but effeminate, a thespian. Tupac went to school as to be an actor. Tupac took acting class. He was reciting Shakespeare and things of that nature. And the industry brings Tupac Shakur into an industry. The industry brings Tupac Shakur inside of their machine, and they turn him into the most thuggish, ruggish gangster that we've ever seen in our lives. So the music industry has a way of turning people out. It has a way of turning people out. It has a way of, bringing out the worst in people, exploiting people, making people live up to expectations that they cannot live up to. And much is required, much is asked for you when you sign your name on that, your John Hancock on that contract. And I just want to ask the question: what turned this young black kid who was talented, who made an infectious song, what turned this young black kid into this right here, where he's half naked in the streets, strutting? Now listen, if he wants to be a part of that rainbow community, that's his choice, right? I'm not gonna sit up here and judge him for his sexuality. If that's what he likes to do, if he likes to sashay shantae down the catwalk, chaka chaka cha, if that's what he likes to do, that's what he likes to do. But I'm more focused on the mental state. I'm more focused on his psychosis. I'm more focused on, him getting arrested. I'm more focused on that. What's going on with Lil Nas X? And did the industry turn him out? Did they turn him out? We've seen the industry turn people out before. So that's why I have to ask the question: did the industry turn him out? And I'm not ruling out this may be a PR stunt, but I just want to know. But let's get back into the video.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
You know where it's at.
Don't be late to the party. Remember, what did Diddy say? Let's go. We got time. I got time tonight. What did Diddy say? Hold on. What did Lil Nas says? Lil Nas X said, "Don't be late to the party." Remember what Diddy said, right? Diddy, party, right? Party. Lil Nas X says, "Don't be late to the party." Diddy said, "Why haven't you?"
Yeah, I love this.
Diddy said, "Why you never party with me?" Right? This is the party, right? This is the part. We're gonna talk about it tonight.
Where you put my bag? I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you.
I like it when you're scrambling and scraping. Let put that on the wire. I like it when you're scrambling and scraping. I like it when you're sweaty and oiled up. I like it when you're like this, Daddy. We're talking about the party here tonight. Lil Nas X said, "Don't be late to the party." What party is he talking about? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Lil Nas X said, "Don't be late to the party." Is he talking about the same party that Diddy was talking about?
Scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
I like it when you're scrambling and scraping. I like it when you're oiled up, scrambling and scraping, shucking and jiving. I like it when you're greased up and you're scrambling and scraping. Salute to BX Mel. BX Mel is in the building. Hold on, let me see. BX Mel is in the building. He says salute. Salute to BX Mel. He says Little Fruity X was on a bean last night. We're here to talk about it tonight. Lil Nas X, like he said, "Don't be late to the party." He said, "Don't be late to the party." He says, "Don't be late to the party." What party is he talking about? Look.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight. What party is he referring to? What party is he referring to? There's a party happening in the industry. People want to act, let me just say this. People want to act like Diddy is just the only purveyor of the parties. There's a lot of celebrities that are purveyors of the party. Diddy is just the one who got caught. Diddy is the one that was just doing too much. Diddy was the one who was, really just the one who had to bite the bullet. But there are plenty of purveyors of the party. And we've seen people who've been publicly humiliated, who were facilitators of the party. Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly. You right? We've seen plenty of purveyors of the party before, and a lot of people want to act like it's just Diddy who was the only purveyor of the party, but there is a party going on in the industry, and that's what Lil Nas X was talking about. He says, "Don't be late to the party. Don't be late to the party." It's the same party that Diddy was talking about. It's the same party, that same mindset.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight. We're gonna talk about it tonight. Don't be late to the party tonight. We need to know what party. What party was he talking about? We're gonna talk this thing out tonight. We're gonna walk this down. Because we have a young man here who the industry chewed up and spit out. Lil Nas X ain't got no hit records. Lil Nas X ain't on the radio. He ain't popping. He ain't the hottest thing. And he ain't selling no more records. The industry has chewed him up, spit him out. You ain't got no more hit records, you zesty Negro. Get your ass out of here. Get your zesty ass up out of here, Negro. Go put your little tighty whities on and start strutting that pussy. Start strutting that pussy on the LA streets. For all we know, his record label told him that. Go take some fentanyl, put your tighty whities on, and get your catwalk on down the LA streets. And Lil Nas X is telling us he's talking about the party. He's talking about the same party that Diddy was talking about.
I like that.
You know, I'll be practicing. Okay?
Right? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my
Chance with you.
bag?
I
Talk
when
about
you
it.
like this, Daddy.
Yeah, will you put my bag?
Daddy, I
in,
like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you.
Let's get to the party.
Your birthday every-
Get to the party.
Did you miss me though?
Did you
For real,
miss
because
me?
I'm saying it seems like a thing. Party with me for your birthday, man.
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes.
We ain't really party like that. Know what I mean? We ain't really party like that. When we gonna party? It's the same party that Lil Nas X is talking about.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight. What's with these niggas and all these damn parties? Niggas want to party Monday, Tuesday. Anybody ever been to a Kojic church? Church and God in Christ church? In Church and God in Christ, a Pentecostal church, they have this song say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day, Sunday. Niggas want to party every damn day. Put the Molly down. Put the alcohol down. Put the Ciroc down. Put the baby oil down. All you niggas want to do is party. And then you're out in the LA streets in your hands and your tighty whities doing your sachet Shantae routine. What's going on?
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight. We're going to talk about it tonight. Let me see what my man BX Mel talk about in that chat. Hold on. Let me see what my man BX Mel talking about. Hold on. He says Shannon Sharp definitely be at the little Nas X party. Why you putting the zesty rumors on my man Shannon Sharp? He says they made the Dolce girl walk around in her underwear in public in NYC. Suddenly she was everywhere. That's true. I remember that. He says let's not act like Hugh Hefner ain't exist. That's a fact. Hugh Hefner was a purveyor of the parties. He was a purveyor. He was the biggest purveyor. There's been a lot of prominent white people that were purveyors of the party. But they want to act like it's just the Diddy's, the R. Kelly's. No, they were the ones who bit the bullet. They are the ones who had to bite the bullet for the party. But there's been plenty of white people who were purveyors of the party. But I'm here to ask the question about Lil Nas X. Did the industry turn him out? I think the industry turned this young man out. Remember when he first came out, let me just take a sip, hold on. When he first came out, a lot of people don't remember this. There was no artist development for him. He was just a young man from wherever he comes from. I don't know where he's from, but he was a young man who made this viral song, who blew up everywhere. Old Town Road was everywhere. Let me look that up real quick. Because we're gonna walk this thing down, man. Old Town Road. Let me just look this up. Old Town Road. Old Town Road. Weeks at #1. Old Town Road spent 19 weeks at #1. You got to remember, this is just a young man living with his mom and his dad or his family or whatever. Still trying to figure out his life. Got his whole life ahead of him. He makes this viral song. Remember, he wasn't this flushed out artist. He wasn't this, a young man who had, who just pretty much this flushed out artist. He was still a young man, still finding his sound, finding what he wanted to do. Old Town Road is really just a novelty song. So here you have a young, impressionable young man, still confused about himself, still not in the know about himself, still finding himself out. He's probably a young, confused man in high school, a young, confused man coming up, and then here comes the industry putting their hands on him, right? Influencing him, telling him, no, you need to be more like this. You need to be more zesty. We need you to do a music video where you're twerking on the devil. We're gonna get to that in a minute because I think we might have to talk about that too. The whole him twerking on the devil and all that. We might have to get to that at some point. We're gonna get to that, but I'm focusing more on the genesis of his career, his career, because I want to show you that the industry just has a way of turning people out. What is it about the music industry? This is what we need to be asking. What is it about the music industry that turns out people? Because I've seen it before. I've seen it with a plethora of artists. People don't want to talk about Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur got turned out by the industry. People don't want to talk about different other R&B artists, other rappers, other artists. A lot of artists got turned out by the industry. The industry put their paws on them. The industry put their influence on them, and they got turned out. And I think Lil Nas X is a similar story. Here you have a young man who was living at home with his family, success in a recording contract came upon him. He had this viral song that was #1 for 19 weeks. And here you have the industry coming in and influencing him. Let's get back to that video. Let's get back into it.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight. Don't be late to the party tonight. Don't be late to the party. How many have y'all been late to a party? You know, and that's the thing that we have to talk about. See, this is deep. This is deep. This is deeper than rap. Lil Nas X said, "Don't be late to the party." Most of us come late to the party. Most of us, you know, we get to the party. You know, we ain't trying to be there on time. We ain't trying to be. No, nobody's trying to go to a party. If a party starts at 10 o'clock, we ain't trying to pull up at 10. We trying to pull up at 1. We trying to pull up at, you know, maybe 12, 1-ish. You know, when the biddies are there, when the joints are there, when the drinks are flowing. Nobody trying to pull up to the party when it just starts. Lil Nas X says, "Don't be late to the party, nigga. We need you there. We need the bussy there on time. We need it there on time. Don't be late to the party. Don't be late to the party. We need the bussy there on time." Let's get back into it.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
He's trying to get some bussy. The nigga in the car, he trying to get some bussy. He looking at Lil Nas X and them Hanes. He getting curious. BXML says he got them Breaking Brad draws on. I'm focused on my man in the car. He talking about where the party at. He want to know. He see Lil Nas X strutting in them Hanes. He want to know where the party at. Where the party at? Members in the party at? He on some Jagged Edge type stuff right now. He want to know where the party at. Lil Nas X says, "You know where it's at. You see this bussy strutting down the street. You see this boy cunt strutting down the street. You know where the party at." You know where the party at. He said, "You know where it's at."
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at.
You know where it's at. Let's get into it.
No, go ahead, babe.
Go ahead, babe. He told him, "Go ahead, babe. Go ahead and move on." You know, you're staring too hard at the boy cunt. He said, "Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, babe. You know, you know where the party's at. You see Lil Nas X." Let's continue.
No. Go ahead, babe.
He told him, "Go ahead, babe." And I have to ask the question. We got 7 people in the building. First of all, hit that like button. But I have to ask the question. Did the industry turn him out? People don't want to talk about how the industry turns artists out. They turn artists out. They take a young, sweet girl who just wants to be a songwriter or a singer or a rapper. They turn her into a slut, right? They take an emotionally frustrated black man who didn't grow up with a father in the household, who was around a bunch of gangs and drugs, and they exploit him and they make him into the most gangster individual. You know, that they take the most zestiest Negro that they can find, and they make him a part of the LGBTQ agenda. The industry has a way of exploiting people. And I don't think that's getting talked about enough. We're not talking about how the industry exploits people. We're more so focused on a lot of these celebrities and what they're doing and yada, yada, yada. But we're not asking the question on what is Lil Nas X dealing with his record label? What is he dealing with? What is he dealing with? What's the difference between this Lil Nas X in the street, strutting down the street, and that young man who was making records in his mother's home? What's the difference? What's the difference? Is it the bag? Is it the corporate? Influence? The industry standards? What is the difference? Let's continue.
Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that.
Somebody's gonna have to pay for that. BX Mel says the casting couch is real. Listen, the casting couch has always existed. It's never went away. The casting couch is also a real thing. It's real. Right? And a lot of people don't want to say, they want to just pertain it only to women. It pertains to men as well. A lot of your favorite rappers, a lot of your favorite actresses, actors have been a part of that casting couch. They've been exploited by the industry. I just want to know what's the difference between Lil Nas X and the happiness and the joy that he had making music in his mom's house, in his father's house. What turns him into that, into turning into this? Is it the money? Is it the bag? Is it the industry expectations? Is it the stress of the industry? What turned him into this? What turned him into this? I just want to know. Who should we blame? Who should we blame for exploiting this young black man? Who should we be blaming? There's somebody to blame here. He got the cowgirl boots on. He got the pastel white cowboy boots on. With the Michael Jordan Hanes draws. He got the Fruit of the Looms, tighty whities. With these boots are made for walking. One day they walk all over you. He got the cowgirl boots on. Not the cowboy, but the cowgirl. Them boots are made for walking. See, again, he's talking about the party. We have to talk about the party. What is going on with the party? Why do all these niggas want to party? Party here, party there. What is going on with the damn party? Why do these niggas always want to party? Party. It's always a damn party. Diddy, party. Wow. We ain't never party together. Party. What's with all these damn parties? And listen, I understand that Lil Nas X, he's a young man. He's still a young man. You know, young people, you know, they want to party. They want to go out. I have no problem with that. But you when you hear of the industry, you just hear party, party, party. You got old ass niggas like Diddy talking about party, party. Diddy, you're almost 60. Sit your old ass down. There's a lot of partying going on in the industry. What's going on? The industry is turning a lot of these individuals out. And nobody's talking about it. We're sweeping it underneath the rug. We're laughing at people. We're talking down to people. I'm keeping it real because a lot of people, they saw this video today. And they didn't approach it from this angle that I'm approaching it from. They set up here. They probably talked about how Lil Nas X is on all these different drugs. They probably talked about how, they probably talked about a whole bunch of things. You know, the whole Montero video. We're gonna get to that soon. They probably talked about a whole plethora of things when it comes to Lil Nas X. But did anybody talk about how the industry exploited him? The industry exploited him. He was a young black man, right? Young black man. No artist development. He had a viral song. The industry comes in, they take this young, impressionable man. They take him, they make him into the superstar. They tell him you need to be more zesty. You need to be more like this. You need to be more like that. You need to create more controversy to sell records. The industry they turned him out. They made him feel that he had to do a lot of those things. So, I just feel like the industry has exploited a lot of young black men. They've exploited a lot of young black men, a lot of young talented black men. And nobody talks about that. We only focus on, laughing at people, clowning at people. But we're not talking about what the industry does to these young black men. Because there was a point, me personally, and let me see. Hold on 1 second, yo. Give me 1 second. Because this is also a research show. Whoa, Vicky, one time, she said that Lil Nas X is straight. She was like, Lil Nas X, he doing all that stuff for clout. He ain't really gay like that. He ain't really zesty like that. Let's play this. Hold on.
Well, Vicky just exposed Lil Nas X. She's claiming that he's only acting zesty for the money and the fame.
What you think about Lil Nas X?
I feel like he needs Jesus.
What about Lil Uzi?
He needs Jesus too. They both definitely sold their soul. I wanted to say this about Lil Nas X. I got a few friends that went to school with him and they said he was never gay. So
Are you serious?
So I know for a fact, like, what he doing is because, like, they told him, like, you gotta do this now. I feel like ain't nobody really gay. In Jesus' name, amen.
Well, Vicky just exposed Lil Nas X. She's claiming
Did Lil Nas X get exploited by the industry? Did the industry tell him you need to be more zesty, more fruity, you need to align yourself with the LGBTQ+? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when he first came out with the Old Town Road and all that, he wasn't pushing that. He wasn't pumping that. He wasn't pumping the whole LGBTQ plus. He wasn't pumping that. But after Old Town Road died down, after Old Town Road slowed down, he started pumping this whole LGBTQ plus road. He started pumping that. And me, you know, because I liked Old Town Road. I thought Old Town Road was a cool song. When he started pumping that whole LGBTQ plus, I was just like, whoa, I'm not rocking with this. BX Mel says they propped him up the way they propped up Lady Gaga. He said they propped him up like the way they did Lady Gaga. Yeah, listen, man, I'm not surprised. The industry chews a lot of these people up and they spit them out. I don't think Lil Nas X is no different. Continue. Out there in punk panties. He's serving the boycott. Serving the bussy. He is laying the bussy on a silver platter and serving it to you. Chaka chaka cha. Chaka cha. He's serving you. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Serving y'all. You know what I mean? Let's get back into it. He's still talking about the party. What party is he referring to? I just want to know. What party is he referring to, y'all? What party is he referring to? Get my good side. See, and that goes into the realm of I think this possibly could be a PR stunt. He tells the cameraman who's filming him, get my good side. This might be a PR stunt.
Every side.
Every side.
Yes. Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby?
Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby?
That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise.
It's going to be a beautiful sunrise. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. My man is strutting out here in punk panties. Talking about the sunrise is going to be beautiful. Hey, girl, the sunrise is going to be beautiful. What do y'all think it was? Was it the Molly? Did he have a meltdown? Was it the fentanyl? Did he have a bad batch? How about this? How about this? Did somebody crack his shit open and he came to an enlightenment about himself? I'm just putting these things out there. Do you think it could have been one of those three?
Give me that phone so I can throw it.
Give me that phone so I can throw it.
I want to throw it far away so you never see it again.
Chaka chaka cha.
I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here?
Don't miss the party tonight. You hear about the party.
You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down.
Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me what's going on in the industry. Y'all tell me what's going on in the industry. And let's talk about let's talk a little bit about the whole Lil Nas X. Let me just put that up because I haven't talked about it. Montero. Lil Nas X, he did this video where he was twerking on the devil and all this weirdo stuff. Listen, man, it was very weird. And he was playing around with all that aspect, and then it's very weird that you go from twerking on the devil. Now you're out on the street with your pussy out, half naked, looking crazy. I don't know what to make of it. But yeah, I don't know what to make of that. But he's doing entirely too much, and he may need some help. I don't know what it is. Time will tell. Time will tell if this is a PR stunt or if this is something where he actually needs help. Time will tell. Somebody said, BX Mel says Sam Smith. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of people in the industry that have been taken advantage of. There's a lot of people in the industry who are, puppets, who've been, just wilding out. I don't know what to make of it. But we have to ask ourselves, is the industry turning these people out? Me personally, I think the industry is turning a lot of these individuals out. That's just my opinion. I think that they're turning a lot of these individuals out. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to, lay it down. Nobody wants to tell the truth. I think that a lot of these individuals have been turned out. Whether it be by a bag, whether it be by corporate greed, whether it be by the industry telling them you have to do this, not that. They've been turned out. And Lil Nas X is no different. They've been turned out. And, it's sad. It's sad to see. But, I just want to talk about this for a second. I wanted to make a video on this and facilitate this idea. I haven't done a live in a while, but, this is a breaking news, man. This is breaking news, Lil Nas X out there strutting in punk panties. Let's talk about this. But let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know what you guys think of this live. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Salute to BX Mel, salute to FBA. And I'll see you guys in the live, man. We'll be out. You guys have a good night. And I'll probably do a live tomorrow. And I'll see you guys. You guys have a good night. We out.